Hi everybody, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. As you know, here in Britain we have had an eclipse. Nearly couldn't say it then. An eclipse. We had this eclipse, supposed to be very special. The next one is many years away. And Martin and I sat out in the front garden and we watched it. We had a little table. We had some drinkies out there, so had a rhubarb and ginger gin with slimline tonic. Martin had a beer. And I also had, what else was it, a rum and ginger ale as well. We had special glasses that you could watch the eclipse with, and I did wear my sunglasses for extra protection as well. And Martin had it. We had his glasses too. Now the thing is, we got them from Amazon for £7. Especially for the occasion, and Martin and I did actually see an eclipse before. It was, I think it was in 1999. Was it in 1999, Martin? Yeah, 1999. And we went to Paris to see that. It was very special. We stayed at a hotel. It was one of those coach trips, so you had coach tours around Paris. I remember the coach was going at a very fast speed to get to the park in time, and there was this expectant feeling in the air. There was something mysterious about it as well, because the sky had sort of gone like a bluey grey before it actually happened. And we ended up going to this park, sitting in the park, and all the birds were tweeting quite happily, and then all of a sudden the birds stopped tweeting. It went deathly silent. And then, with our glasses on and sunglasses for extra protection, we looked up at the sky and we saw the most amazing eclipse. And I had never seen one in my life before. I think I was 31 at the time, and it was a very special thing to experience. All I can say is it was very magical, because when you see the moon, which in folklore she is sort of female, isn't she? You know, the female moon, and the sun is male, so I always say that the sun is the moon is making love to the sun, and I like to think of it that way. we watched it, and this was when we were in Paris that time, and we went to a Parisian supermarket as well. And at the time, it might be very different now, but at the time it was open. The roof section was open, and there were these open counters, cheese counters, that I remember, and they were all sort of open, unwrapped, and there were some wrapped ones. But what I'm trying to get at is, suddenly I heard some wings fluttering above me, and I looked up, and my goodness, there were these birds fluttering about all around this supermarket and flying over the cheese counter. And I said, Martin, there's birds flying over the cheese counter. Well, that was then, and it might not be like that now, but so I said, we'll have some cheese, but I'll have some of that wrapped cheese. And then we got some celeriac coleslaw as well. We got some nice French baguettes, and we took them back to our hotel room, and we had like a little picnic on the bed, which is very nice. So that was enjoyable. And we also went to a little French bistro as well, because I'd never been to a French bistro, not like that before. I'd been to one in Belgium with my mum years ago. Not exactly. Oh, actually, yes, I had been to, I think it was a bistro, but what I'm saying is a little cafe kind of bistro. That's the one that Martin and I went to. But years ago, Mum and I actually went to Belgium, and that's where I first tried escargot snails. But this is talking about Paris. So we sat down, and there were like little red and white check tablecloths and sort of little wooden chairs that sort of are round like that, and little wicker seats, and it was very charming. The one I went to with Martin, and we sort of sat outside because it's continental, so lots of sort of cafe type bistros are actually sort of outside, and so that was lovely, and we did that. So it was a lovely holiday. And what else did we do at the time? Oh yes, we went into another shop, and what I found unusual was there was like a perfume shop, so it was all perfumes, but then there was also these lipsticks, and all these lipsticks were all colour coded, so they were all on the shelves, and you had the pinks, you had the reds, and the burgundies, all different shades of them to choose from. So that was a little bit unusual as well. The coach took us around the sort of town area. We didn't go into the Louvre, but we did see the building, because when you go on a coach trip, everything is timed, so you have to be very quick with all the things that you do, really. So because it's a coach tour around Paris, and we enjoyed it all the same. So yeah, so that was a memorable holiday. So that's when we saw that eclipse. And as I say, tonight we saw this other eclipse, and Martin, being a photographer, took his camera outside to take some pictures of it. He bought this special lens where you can. Now I'm going to post these pictures for you to be able to see. I'm going to do a slideshow of it, and you'll be able to see that. But have you seen the eclipse tonight? Have you seen, did you stand outside your door and watch it? I'd like to know. Tell me if you did. Tell me if you saw it, because with these special glasses and my sunglasses, I could see everything, how it went into a crescent, so how the sun as the moon went on top of the sun, you could see this crescent happening, this orange glow as well. It was absolutely beautiful, and I'm really glad that Martin and I actually got to see that, because we won't get to see the next one. We'll be long gone by then, and will just be memories for other people. Yeah, you see, when you look at the moon and the sun, you can't help but be contemplate things, you know. It left me, after the eclipse had happened and I was sitting there on the chair outside, it left me in a very contemplative mood, really, you know, knowing that I won't see the next one, neither will Martin. So this one felt extra special, really, to me. Extra magical, but also I was a little tearful as well, because you know, it's for us now, it's once in a lifetime eclipse for us. And that kind of makes me a bit emotional. So it was very beautiful to see it. So what else do I have to say? Oh yeah, I bought a ukulele. I've got a ukulele. It's lovely, isn't it? Nice wood one. It's got these as well, like tuner and bass, treble, middle, all of these. So it's called a baritone ukulele. And I love it. It's Bat King. It's really lovely. Well, I've got guitars, so I thought, well, why not get a ukulele and learn to play ukulele as well? So let me put that down there. So I've been learning some ukulele chords. I'll have to do some songs with it for you as well, and I've got more stuff as well, more music stuff too. And I bought well, loads more wigs, so I could do a few little wig try-ons for you now. See if we can. Oh, you can hear my ukulele go doing. Okay, so let's do some wig try-ons. We'll try this one. We'll try this one. A big bag from Temu and Shein. And some of the wigs, it's alright, I'm just looking around because I wanted to show you this one. Oh, she's on my wig head, but she's got a bouffant bit, and I love her, and she's black. Fringe. She's gorgeous. I think I'll have to get a red one. Maybe a blonde one too. See, I got my wig heads. See, this is my dressing room. I do all kinds of stuff in my dressing room. Got a lot of my videos. Got all my shoes. Got all my shoes up there. Shoes up here. My wardrobes are full. I've got over there. I've got all chests of drawers. I've got all loads of wigs in these boxes. This box over here, I've got wigs. That box over there, I've got wigs, and I never stop collecting wigs. Loads of makeup. I've got a big box of makeup there. in this wardrobe here, I'll just show you. Hang on a minute. In here, big case here of jackets, but in this wardrobe here, I've got, you can see, don't know if you can see it, but I've got loads of all my jewellery, all my jewellery's in here, some clothes, but loads of jewelleries. That's where I keep all my jewellery. A wardrobe. Yeah, that's it. So let's put it back over here. Where was I? Oh yes. So some of the wigs I'm going to have to like use my personalizing set, which like thinning scissors, little razor scissors, that kind of thing. I use those to personalize them. Yeah. See, I have a special wig brush. It's metal. But I also have tangle teaser as well. Where is my tangle teaser? Oh, okay. But I also have this too. Use a wide tooth comb for wigs. Wig brush. And a good tangle teaser. I don't know where I put it. Oh, I put it over there. This is like a black bob one. Yes. So I did say I'd show you my wigs. So I'll show you this. A couple of these. It's fun because you get to play about with your image. Different looks. Oh. Oh. I like this one. I love this one. Very nice. Little black bob. Could also tuck her behind the ears like this. Could wear headbands. You see the beauty of wigs is that you can change your image at a drop of a hat. Excuse the pun. And you can do different things, different looks like this. And it just takes a little bit of imagination to sort of make the wig look like how you want it to look, you know. There you go. You can, if you wanted, you can trim fringes, you know, by cutting that way, not straight across, but chopping that way like that. But I don't think this needs that. I like it like this. And this is a nice little bob. How do you like my t-shirt? The cat with the guitar. I think that's very much like me, because I'm very much like a cat, and I also play guitar as well. But there we go. So yeah, that's nice. Little black bob. Oh, see how it transforms the look, because my hair isn't great, but when I discovered wigs, I was quite a young age actually. My aunt, she Audrey, she first wore a wig when she went out for a meal. This was years ago with Mum and I, and Nan. And Nan said, "Oh, I love your hair, Audrey, isn't that lovely?" And it was like a page boy, like a silvery grey page boy. And Audrey said at the time, because we're talking about, you know, sort of the sort of late 70s, and Audrey said, she said, "It's a wig," like that, because wigs are more accepted now, but those days people tried to hide the fact that they wore wigs. And she said, "It's a wig." And I remember sort of being, you know, sort of a child and looking at this hair and thinking, "Oh, doesn't she look glamorous?" And I used to love, my favourite game as a child was dress up. Mum used to take me to jumble sales to get dressing up clothes, especially for my dressing up box. It was an exciting thing to do. So whenever there was something like a, you know, a fete or a jumble sale in the local church, we'd go and I'd have a rummage and I'd come out with all these lovely things, lots of big bags for my dress up box. And I loved it. And also one day there was this dress hanging up on the wall, and it was blue, and to me it looked like a ball gown, and it was one of the dresses that the ballerinas used to wear, because it was in Minster Hall where there used to be ballet dance, you know, people learning ballet, and obviously they were getting rid of this dress and it was hanging up, you know, pinned to the wall. And I saw it, you know, being this little girl, and I saw it and I looked at it, and to me it was like one of Cinderella's ball gowns, and I said, "Mummy, look at that dress." And she looked at it and she thought, obviously, "Oh, I'll buy that for my daughter." And she asked the woman how much it was, and the woman told her, and it was cheap enough for Mum to buy, so she bought it. And I remember coming home with that dress in the bag, and being thrilled to bits with it, because then I could sort of be like a princess, like, you know, and it was satin as well, so it was like a heavy satin, and it had bows at the back of the dress, so it had these like little pleats in it, and it had a full skirt short sleeves, scoop neckline, but at the back of it had all these little satin bows. Yeah, and that's a nice memory. And I used to have wigs for my Barbies as well, because when I had dolls in Woolworths, they used to sell all these like Barbie clothes and dolls' clothes, and they even had wigs for dolls. So I had those too. And I was fascinated how that could actually change up my dolls. But my love of wigs came about as well because Mum used to wear a ponytail, a long black ponytail hairpiece, and she used to, it had a comb in it, and she put it in her hair, and then she'd put these lovely sort of like decorations, you know, like combs and things in the hair, oh, she looked really stunning, because she used to wear, with this black hair, she was purple eyeshadow, and she looked stunning. She had this lovely creamy colour skin, this black hair, and people used to say to her that she looked a bit like Liz Taylor. And she'd wear this long ponytail, and I, as a little girl, was absolutely fascinated at this ponytail. And then another thing was that I had a Tressie doll. Now that was the doll where it had a hole in the head and you pull the hair and suddenly it gets long hair. Well, I obviously had this fascination with hair, which my hair has never been actually great. It's always been very fine hair. And I've always wanted to have really sort of thick hair, but my mum's hair was really thick, but on my dad's side he had actually quite thin, fine hair. So you know, I often found I was like battling with my hair really. But I saw that wigs could be used as fashion things for fashions, and I remember getting Mum to order some wig catalogues, and she did do, and my first introduction was actually fancy dress wigs, and because they were quite cheap wigs, and oh, the lights changed a bit, like there's an eclipse in here. Oh, there we go. So what was I going to say? Yes. So so she ordered some wig books, and they were like fancy dress wigs, and I saw a pink one that I really liked, and I thought, oh, that'd be good. I could actually wear that with and at the time, by then, I think I was about 16, and I saw this pink wig with fringe, and it was long, and it was a fancy dress wig, but I thought, I really like that. And the thing is, I never bought it. I never bought it. I looked at it, I dreamed about it, I wanted it, but never bought it. but dreamed what I'd wear it with, which was like a graffiti t-shirt and a pair of leopard print leggings, as in black and white ones. And I thought, yeah, that's definitely me, you know, sort of, yeah. And by then, you know, that was like the 80s, you know, the early 80s. But oh, wow, you know, the kind of, you know, punky, alternative element to this particular look I wanted to achieve. I do I do remember actually getting a pair of jeans. Leslie, my friend, I don't see her anymore now. We went our separate ways later on. We'd been friends for absolutely years, but in the end, I don't know what happened. She just decided not to be friends anymore, and just sort of disappeared from my life. I don't know why. I don't know what happened. She just made up her mind and, you know, went. Anyway, so yeah, she gave me a pair of jeans. This was years ago in the 80s. She gave me a pair of jeans, and she says, "Oh, you can have these jeans. I don't need them anymore. I don't use them." So they were like drain pipe jeans at the time. They used to call them drain pipes, and so they were dark blue, and oh my goodness. I remember putting little slashes in them because I was interested in sort of fashion designing, and I used to put little slashes, and I put slashes in them, you know. And I remember walking around Lichfield town, sort of wearing these jeans, you know, with the slashes in them, and an old jumper as well. And I cut off the sleeve of the jumper. So I had just one sleeve, and it was all and it was all like this frayed wool. Yes, you know, the things you do when you're young. I mean, you know, just let me know if there's anything that you did that was silly when you were young, you know. And but you know, but shall I get back to no, I've got some other things to say as well about wigs. Oh yes, so Mum used to take me to Birmingham as well, and there was this market in Birmingham, because you'd had the bull ring, and there was this market downstairs by, you know, and they used to sell wigs, and I saw all these wigs. I thought, oh my goodness, I love it. There were ponytails, there were blonde wigs, there were all these different ones on heads, and I was fascinated. And I thought, oh, mum, can I have a wig? And she bought me a wig, you know, and she bought me a blonde one with a fringe, and I wore it to death. And then. And also there was the shop Rackham's as well, and she bought me a wig that was long. Oh, Rackham's, yeah. Oh, I'm going off point. Yeah, Rackham's. Went into Rackham's, and I tried on this little blonde bob, and I don't think Mum could afford it at the time, but she let me try it on all the same. And she said to the woman, oh, we'll come back for it. We never did come back for that little wig, because I think at the time it was out of Mum's price range. So she let me choose another wig, which was at this market where the wigs were slightly cheaper. And I chose this blonde one, but I also had another one, so she got me another one, to make up for the fact that we didn't go back for this other one that was a bit more expensive, and it was a long brown one with a fringe, and it was all like lovely, and it was like my dream hair. And Mum bought me a lovely a pink dress to go with it. And I remember there was a disco on at the youth club, and I remember wearing this long brown wig to the youth club with this pink dress. And at the time no one knew I was wearing this wig, but I felt amazing because I'd got my dream hair, you know. So that was that. And then another story about that particular wig was oh yeah, when I was at school, I got teased a bit, and in the precinct in the town, I was wearing this long wig, and some girls from King Edward's spotted me wearing this wig. Oh God! And they didn't half have a go at me for wearing this wig. They were laughing their heads off, and they were chasing me, so that, and when they got hold of me, they pulled this wig off my head, waved it in the air, threw it on the floor, and then ran away laughing. You know, and at the time, you know, I was sort of mortified, but when you think about it, it was probably quite funny now. But yeah, so that's that little story about that. So I've always loved wigs, how it can transform you, how it can change you, yeah, I just love how you could do different makeups with it. For me, you know, it's a fun fashion item. So anyway, so you saw that one, this little wig here. What have we got now? Oh, now this one is a fun wig. It's got a spiky top to it. This one is a fun wig. Bear with me, because when you do wigs, when you do wigs, I'm going to trim it. Bear with me. I'm going to put, you know, the shampoo on it stuff to so it's not so shiny. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it so it looks good. So here, you know, so it's not so silly. But by the time I've finished with it, it's going to be great. I mean, you know, you like, you know, so, you know, like, you know, so let's go for it. So what we're going for, yeah, let me think, because I've been learning these particular chords of this thing. You know, so yeah, but you know, rock, you know, rock style. It's even got one of these. It came with this. No, I'm left-handed. This is a left-handed one, but still learning the chords for it. But I'll play you something when I've a bit more. But yeah, rock on. So, my hair's going to get into a right mess trying on these wigs. It really is. Oh, oh, oh my God. Oh, okay. And then we have this one. This one's interesting. We'll see why. Well, I like this. This is a beautiful one. This one's got like highlights and slightly layered. Love it. So, oh, 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 excuse me, I burped. Didn't mean to. Pardon me for being rude. It was not me, it was my food. There we go. So, yep, I love it. Look at the style. And the idea with this one, this is fun. The idea with this one, everybody, whoa, is I have actually worn these just as a little ponytail on my own hair, but the idea is you go do and you go, oh, and you go, oh, like whoops, and the idea is you go sort of like that, so it's like that, and you can wear, you know, you can steam it down if you don't want it, so you can steam it down like that, or you can clip it like that, and then you got those, or clip it so it, yeah, you get the gist. But I love it. I love it. It's cheeky, it's fun. It's a little bit wild. It's a little bit kind of bouncy, bouncy. Yeah. And I like it on its own too. So, as a style on its own, I think it's gorgeous. It's beautiful. Oh, it's getting warm because we've had this beautiful summer where we've had weeks of sunshine, and I'm a summer person, so I absolutely love it. Yes, it's been really hot, but all you have to do is put on a fan, isn't it? You know, that's all you do. Put on a fan, cooling sprays on your face. You can get these handheld fans now. You can also wear this wig to the side. Oh, I'm not going to rush it. I think it looks nice. I'm not going to rush. Not going to rush. There's no need to rush. I'm not nervous or anything. There we go. And you can even do, I've just got this at the moment just to show you, but you could also clip it like this. I think that's really lovely. You could put that behind the ears for a different look. Once again, I like it. It's got that kind of modern style to it. We're going to put the headband on. The headband on, like that. Or tuck it behind ears. Oh, tuck it behind ears. And there we go, like that. Looks natural, doesn't it? Really natural. Oh, you want to see the back of it? Okay. Can you see the back of it? Yes? I think you can. I think you can. I'm hoping you can. Beautiful. Oh, where's that gone? The netting for it. What have I done with it? I'll put that over there and I'll sort out the netting for it. What else? Oh, this one. You'll see this one. I'll have to stop in a minute, and I've done these 3 wigs anyway, and then what's going to happen is I'm going to do some more for you on another day, because I did say I'd show you them. Look, this one has got sparkles in it. Like reds and blues. So we'll put her on. Here we go. Put this beautiful wig on. Oh, knocked the chandelier thing. And this one has, I wore this to the Lichfield Festival. As you could see, it's got all these sparkles in it, look. I'm going to use the fine tooth comb. And you can see these beautiful colours here where you could do different styles with it. So let me show you. So you could show off the blue like this, and I'm just going to take a little comb like that, and then I'm just going to attach that like that, and it shows off the sparkly blue bits, blue and red bits. Like I say, I'm not going to rush it. No need to rush it as I brush it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Like so. Beautiful, silky soft. Gorgeous. There we go. Yeah. Like this. And that's a nice style too. At the back, you can see it at the back. Nice colours. The way it sparkles under the light. Can you see how it sparkles under the light? So you could do different styles with it. I've done plaits with it. You know, you could do like bunches like that. see, plaits. What I like about it when it's plaited, when you plait it, because this is how I wore it at the festival, plaited, you can see all these sparkles going through it, and the reds and the blue. This was supposed to be a wig for the apparently it was supposed to be the World Cup wig when England was playing, so that's why it's red, white and blue. But I liked it because it's just really pretty, you know, for just wearing anyway as a fashion wig. So you can see the difference, how you can wear a style like a plait, and then, or you could wear it like that. Let's try a different style. Oh, so you could cross over it like that, and I've crossed it over at the back like that. So, and then you put like something to hold it here, you know, which would be a band or something, and that would be a nice style to wear with it as well. It's one of my favourites, this one of my favourite wigs. You could also ponytail her, so you could actually wear her like a ponytail as well, which I love. You could wear her sort of as a long plait down at the, you could wear her as a long plait. Oh. What am I saying? A long plait. Realise just what I said then, silly me. A plait. You already know it's long hair. But just showing you different looks you can do with it. And then you could put like a nice little decoration there, little hair decoration. What's nice is that you can also, like I say, tuck her behind the ears too. Put some of my own hair in with there, and can put her on a headband, and there we go. There we go. Really nice, really pretty. So I hope you've enjoyed that little video, and I'll see you in the next video very soon, everybody, and lots of love to you. Thank you to my new subscribers, and I'll have lots more videos for you coming up very soon as well. So like I said, there's going to be a slideshow one of the eclipse, of the photos that Martin took tonight, and I'll also have some more wig videos for you as well. I know I haven't done any makeup videos for a while, so I might do one of those at some point, because I haven't done one for a while, have I? And some different fashion ones and try-ons. The reason why I haven't done so much of the fashion try-on ones, of, you know, sort of putting outfits together, is because of the hot weather, and with it being really hot, everything sticks to everything, so it's not going to be the most comfortable you know, trying on different things. But I am still going to carry on doing those fashion videos for you as well. Might try, you know, other things too, other videos. I never know what until it happens. So yeah, lots of love everybody, and chat soon.